The next thing we want to talk about is the terminal peripheral configuration string. You notice on the banking configuration, we've got this kind of cryptic looking string here. We also have a tab. Now this tab is designed to parse and to serialize that string for you in a way that makes sense. If I click get, you'll notice at the bottom in the configure, I've actually retrieved that string and then parsed it in the UI on the screen. You'll see that I've got a BB1000K connected. My payment application is using the Ethernet port. I've got the retail protocol on COM5 and my test on log on COM6. If I were to change any of these, I could click set and put it back, or save the new configuration. We also have some quick configurations over here. These are typically these are the most typical configurations. So if I'm trying to bring up a number of readers very quickly, and I know this particular vendor uses this configuration, Ethernet serial, for instance, with a K, I can just quickly click that, and we're off and running. The sysconfig tab is a read-only tab. It's read-only because these are the EMV configurations that are stored on the reader that require authorization to change. So the only way you can change them is to load a new SD5 file that will have a predetermined configuration that was designed and set when the end-to-end certification was done. If I click Get Config, you'll see that I don't have chip disabled highlighted, which means this particular reader right now is not in mag-only mode. A lot of readers you'll see in the field are in mag-only mode, and that's how you can tell. In addition, I've got Show Current File System Release. This is a fairly new feature, so it only shows the last file system that was loaded. If it doesn't work, it's probably because your firmware is too old. Get Mag Config shows the different bin ranges for the mag to identify the different mag brands that are available. The AID list identifies the various AIDs that are available. Now, if the reader is in debit mode, where you see common AID and debit down here enabled, you can get those lists. Now, the lists are available, but they don't do anything unless they're turned on. So that's all changed by the SD5 files. Some of these other, the CapK files, the public keys for EMV, the EMV configuration files themselves, these are all set when the end-to-end tests are done, so they're read-only or debug information for you for the moment.